Everybody's talking about this shit. I told you guys I'm not super interested, and I'm still. It's kind of like Aether Drift for me. Like, it's cool, right? It's not horrible. I do like Final Fantasy. Obviously, I'm playing a couple Final Fantasies on my stream. It's a game series I really enjoyed when I was a kid. I'm not a big fan of Lord of the Rings, if I'm being honest, but that set was fucking rad. Like, I got some cool ass cards from Lord of the Rings. So, am I like against this or anything weird like that? Absolutely not. No, I think people are gonna really enjoy this set. If I ever say I'm not interested in something, it doesn't mean that I don't think other people should be, because Final Fantasy is huge, right? These decks do look pretty cool, though. We got a red, white, and black. I don't know who the fuck that is. We got a Cloud Strife deck. We got a Tidus deck. And we got the cat, one of the cat ladies from Final Fantasy 14. I even like how it clarifies. So she's from 6, which I don't care about 6, but I don't know what the difference between the black and the white is. There must be. I think these are going to be slightly better versions because it says Collector's Edition Commander, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay. And then we have the bundle, and then we have a gift bundle. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do a bundle, guys. I might do a bundle. And then there's a starter kit, which is kind of cool. And I'm thinking that's how you're going to get Sephiroth. So, what they're doing, this is what's made me interested. There's summoned creatures. So, what's the difference between these two cards? I think it's just artwork, right? So they work like sagas, basically, which is really cool. But they're creatures, so... It's a Saga Elemental. That's weird. That's weird, dude. So it's a 4/5. As the Saga enters, and after you draw a step, add a lore counter. So she gets to be up for 3 turns as a 4/5. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. That's pretty big. And then draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control. I can see that getting out of control. That's just an example of these Saga creatures. I think it's a really cool concept, and that is probably the most interesting thing I've seen from this. I don't even know who the fuck that is. We got Garland, which is pretty cool. I'm into Garland being in here. Showcasing Final Fantasy with booster fun. Everybody's talking about this shit. We got Sin. I mean, everybody's talking about Final Fantasy cards. Cecil, as they called him, and I've always called him Cecil, but either way, it's a stupid name. It's a pretty sick card, though. I'd be down to use that Cecil card right there, especially because we've been playing FF4. Of course, you gotta have Slit Skin, Stilt Skin, whatever the fuck, Slit Skin, the Moogle. And we got a Jumbo Cactuar, complete with cool-ass mustache. There's Yuffie. I think that's all they're giving us right now. So there's your little teaser. I gotta talk about this shit because it's gonna blow up, baby. This doesn't come out until June. Nobody's fucking talking about the next set, I don't think. Let's see if I can find anything on the set that's actually coming out sooner than Final Fantasy. Give me 1 second here. I don't think... I briefly talked about this at the end of the last year, but the next set is going to be this Dragon Storm set. And does that mean... Is that Ugin? That might be Ugin. That's not Nicol Bolas, is it? Is Nicol Bolas going to come back? I don't know, dude. I don't really fucking care about dragons. I mean, like, dragons are cool. Like, they're cool. It's a fantasy game. Like, I'll rock a dragon. I like Ugin. I like Nicol Bolas, but, like, really? Like, there's nothing on this shit, though. We were just talking about Final Fantasy. That doesn't come out until June. The next set, that's two months away, there's no advertising for it. It's like, I mean, I know Final Fantasy is going to be big. But that's crazy that there's nothing on the next set. They're like, nah, we know you guys don't give a fuck about this. Edge of Eternities is looking pretty dope. I am excited about. I think I mentioned that if I was going to get excited about one of these sets, it would be Edge of Eternities. Blast off into Magic Space Fantasy set. Chart a course through the Sothera system to explore distant planets, wield dazzling magic, and wage war with alien factions. That's in August. That looks pretty cool. And Tezzeret's like an old man now doing Tezzeret shit. Artificing it up. Pretty sick. But yeah, the Final Fantasy. And then the last thing that they've announced, and there isn't much on it, obviously, would be, you know, Spider-Man's coming out. And I think that would be in September maybe, or July. I don't know when this is coming out. This is going to be a limited set though, so pretty cool. Anyways, there you go, guys. So Final Fantasy that's coming out in June. Even though Dragonstorm's next, there's Final Fantasy. There's the commanders. Oh, this is actually a better look than what I just showed you guys. There's your commanders. I don't even know how to say that. Ishtola would probably be my favorite color-wise. But Cloud's cool. Is Cloud going to be like a dog meat from last year? I mean, he's automatically attaching equipment and shit. It's like the dog meat of this set. Yeah. Oh my god, there's a Chocobo from Final Fantasy 13. Look at that. See more cards. Oh, here we go. Cool. Catch a fish. So Final Fantasy 15. See, I fuck with Final Fantasy still, here and there. I think we just looked at most of these though. I have no clue who this guy is, nor do I care. Sin is cool. Flying, whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random, then create a tap token that's a copy of that card. If the exiled card is a land card, repeat this. Wow. Okay. Okay, alright. There's Sephiroth, cool. Sephiroth would be cool. I like his colors. So this is the commanders for the collector edition. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, man, they know. Wizards is ready for this shit, dude. This should be big. And I mean, on all the stuff that I'm a part of that talks about Magic, everybody's fucking going on and on about this right now. It's February, and this is coming out in June. So hopefully this isn't all we talk about all year long. I was much more excited for Fallout last year, and that was like, it came out, I bought the commander decks for it, and I was good. Brian, man, one of these days, Brian's Fallout collection, my word, that is the coolest fucking set of cards I've ever seen. I don't know. I know, like, we all fucked with Final Fantasy when we were kids, right? Brian and I loved Final Fantasy, and David. But I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Brian might not care about this either. I'd like to talk to him about it. He might be getting stoked on it by now. It's hard to gauge what Brian, you know. I mean, Fallout is our game. Like, Brian and I have been playing Fallout together for years, right? So Fallout was definitely, like, more it was something that we would be up for, probably more so than Final Fantasy at our age. And as I said, I don't think he really liked the Final Fantasy VII remake, so I don't know, man. But that's a cool fucking card. Like, that, I like that Moogle right there. Like, I wouldn't mind putting that in a binder, right? That's pretty sick. And I do like this Dark Knight card. Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys get it. Alright, kids. For real, I'm done.